team from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Arizona will kick off to get things underway.
I'm telling you, once I score, bro, and get on defense, it's OV. He can't do nothing. It's OV, bro. The only way he scores is if it's a pick six. He can't score no other way.
Then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I'm about to get this nigga J-No 4-1. No, let me not stop talking. Let me just play.
Offense set on first down.
Let me just play. He got Penn State. I got Florida State.
Back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Still running at the 40. Open runway ahead. He's at the 20. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Curl route, man.
They'll go to the ground.
Let me send your ass all the way out,
Keeps
nigga.
moving for a 3-yard gain.
Send your ass all the way out.
These
Go
two
this
teams
curl
both
route,
coming
nigga.
on a run,
Send
playing
your
their
ass
best
up out of here.
football of the season and hoping to continue
Get up out
on
of
to
here.
get into the top 25.
Yeah, it's nice, man, when you get that
Come
roll
on.
going. You start to create some momentum, create some belief. You know, listen, you're not ranked, but you're earning that respect.
I'm gonna have that nigga J-No losing his fucking mind.
Climb into the rankings, and who knows what they can
Head
do.
gonna be spinning by the time he's done with me.
These teams came in here with a lot of confidence, and they knew that they were going to have to play right down to the wire to pull out this W. And now, for them to win this game in this kind of environment, open up some eyes around the country.
Damn, it's 4th and 7. Should I go for it? Hmm? Should I go for it? It's 4th and 7.
Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short.
Let me just try and get these 3 points,
Catch in the
man. I'm
middle,
playing
it's
for money.
Conley. And they wrap him up, but not before. He gets enough on the catch for the first down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback
Fuck,
sneak. Run
that
the
shit was
football.
way
This
off.
team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Alright. Fuck
They
that.
can really
We're
be
going
aggressive
in
after that
concept.
last play at 2nd
We're
and 3.
going...
Looking to throw, it's Fafita.
We're going zone blitz 2
Just a
deep.
short pass to the tight end. Make the
Nickel
stop
2
at the
trap.
40.
Scared to
He's
shut
got
his ass.
15 yards
He ain't gonna know
on
what
that
to do.
one and a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target,
Damn,
isn't it?
boy.
Dave?
Yep,
Nigga
that's
still ran that
exactly
bitch.
right. Find the guy
What the
who's open,
fuck?
because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And this defense gets the first sack. And listen, it is so important to hit the QB, to affect the QB. Last week only had 2 sacks for this defense. They got to continue to put pressure and get that guy to the ground.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got it inside the 10. And he'll take
Oh,
it
man,
to the
pick.
house. He got
Nigga throwing picks, man.
touchdown
trying to tell you, I got this nigga scared. He don't know what to do. He don't know what to do.
Hit that one with some aggression for the
Oh boy, oh boy. This is great.
Jay toss a ball. That little ass 40.
That little ass 40.
Not supposed to finish me.
That little ass 40.
By the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Damn, boy, this nigga Gino blitzed the shit out of my ass just now. Oh boy. That person looked winded.
TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Off the RPO, complete. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Looking for space. It's Cook. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is the type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely. I mean, both these teams sitting right outside the top 25 have a great opportunity to get a good quality win and start to build momentum early.
And he's running in the open. The 20. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to throw, it's Hoover. He wants it all. And it's caught. Touchdown, TCU.
And the QB saw it right away. He knew it. As soon as he got that football, he got it in his hands. He loved this matchup, finding the big fella, getting the touchdown.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Oh, he wants it all. Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB, securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Takes a handoff. It's Sanders. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Finds his tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Fuck, yo, hey, I just fumbled the ball.
That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing it's 3rd and long. I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after.
Off he goes. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Arizona in a hurry.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's got his man.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
On the move, it's Fafita. Got his man down the middle. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Arizona lines up with a 1st and goal.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this.
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Arizona. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass.
Well, Jay know that.
Tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
Man, me and this nigga in the game, bro. This shit blowing the fuck out of me, bro.
Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return.
This nigga getting so much lucky ass shit because this shit is crazy to me.
25, he's brought down at the 26.
Both of y'all, yes.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Leaves it with the back.
Like a nigga can't just extend his arms out and grab the fucking ball.
For the 1st quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent.
I can't get a fumble to save my fucking life. This nigga got lucky as hell just now.
Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him.
What the fuck,
jump.
man? Oh my
That shit
god,
said
the
J-No
fucking
jumped over
blocker.
Sosa, sorry ass.
It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered.
Yeah, man, he locked me into some
Man
stupid ass
zone.
animation, man.
That's where he was going with it. And
For
the
a
That shit just blew the
touchdown.
fuck out of me.
outside.
That shit just blew the fuck out of me, boy.
Buys a little time. Got his man
Like, bro,
downfield.
you don't understand how much that shit just
This
blew me.
quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept
This
his
nigga got
eyes
a
down
fucking
the field. He
steal
kept
off
reading
of it.
the
I mean, he got a
coverage. He was
fumble off of a
Nigga
nigga
said
that
steal.
barely touched the ball.
Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
He got a fumble off a nigga that barely touched the ball.
And he'll
But this
step
nigga
across
could
the
carry the
sideline
fucking
after
ball
making a
30
good gain
times
on
and
that
not
one.
get hit, cuz I
That's a
don't
really good
understand,
job by
nigga.
the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flipping forward on the touch pass.
Like,
Now
what
gotta go
the
get it.
fuck
Try to
is
corral
that?
football. He
I don't
picked
know,
up some
bro.
yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play. And now you have to make them earn it now on the next down.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
The good old rigmarole.
And the horn frogs have it with
This
the
nigga
first
James
and 10.
funny as a fuck.
He's gonna pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack, though.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Got his man on the right. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Well, you can afford to be a little bit late as a quarterback when you're throwing crow routes into zone coverage when you've got an arm like that. This dude's got a cannon.
Quarterback will audible. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. On the run, still looking. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they've regained the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Well, a bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. UNLV is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Virginia. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. From the gun, running back on the move. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
That's reeled in. It's Conley. Still on his feet at the 45. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. They'll run play action. Keeps looking downfield. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Nice job to get down there and avoid the hit with the slide.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Caught in the backfield. It's McMillan. Finds a crease at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Arizona!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Going up top. Makes the grab on the left side. Afterburner's coming. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On the run, it's Hoover. Going for 6. Touchdown, Horned Frog! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, now you slip into the secondary, you make that big play.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Bringing it out. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned.
Slips one guy, now he's loose. Can anyone catch reach him. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Pressure coming. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Now backed up to the 9-yard line on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense all year long.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away. Straight ahead from inside his 25. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. It's Fafita. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, it looks like the offense was able to recover it.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Wants to throw on second down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up, trying to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the third quarter and get a stop on third, that should really help their confidence.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Dances away to buy time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
The incompletion brings up a second down. Looking for room. It's Cook. Got enough for the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll ride the hot hand. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
He'll start this drive firing. He finds his man. Gets away from one. He's got space. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats! He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The offense set for a 1st down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. The sure hands, it's Sanders. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. That's why you want to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. It lets you beat a blitz. It lets you get a first down.
And that makes me think, do I want a blitz? How do I leave him open? Because they keep dumping it off to the running back and having success. I'm going to think twice about bringing the blitz. Nice read by the QB. Nice job by the running back getting some extra yards and getting the first down.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Throws for the tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Horned Frogs in the hurry-up. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground.
Got a lot of running room. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, TCU!
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continue to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hunter. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Yo.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. A quick strike
Yo, what are we
touchdown
doing?
on top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball.
I'm playing my dynasty game.
And you already started, man. Making that
Hey,
big
bro, you wanna
play,
play?
opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself.
I
I would
like
be surprised if they give it right back
Wait.
to him.
That pass
This
is
guy's 196 rushing yards, bro. I can't stop it.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Reels it in down the left side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Arizona. And once he got away from the defense, no shot at catching it. And with the extra point, they push
Down
the
12
lead
right
out
now.
a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Texas A&M is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up in practice this week. They're up by 20 over Bowling Green. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Going up top on first down.
Do a pick.
Into traffic, it's picked off. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Arizona. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field. And oftentimes, he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Back to pass. It's Hoover. Finds the tight end. Got room at the 35. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Sanders. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Horned
My down
Frogs
20
have
right
this
now,
offense
bro.
rolling. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Finds his man. It's Richardson. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to throw. Scrambling away. On the move, he fire. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back. And they cap. Only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Throws to the tight end. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
I tell you what, you could tell the defense knew.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They're just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Gets it inside the 10. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They want to just keep throwing it. Catch in the middle, it's Conley. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Riley. Touchdown, Arizona! And the route is on. They put another first score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to fit.
And that ball's on the ground behind the line. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
I'll tell you what, they're down, but they're not out with this guy. They keep feeding him. He keeps having success on the ground. Maybe I use this now to catapult, use some play action, make some bigger plays down the field. But the run game has not been the problem today.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Discards him with the stiff arm. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down.
Come on, set. Flip. Ready, go.
Looking for a gap. It's Cook. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Might as well go big or go home. They need a touchdown, and it looks like they're on their way home anyway. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. He is stopped short by the line to gain. The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run with the ball. 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Oh, he tosses it back. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Nestles it in at the 35. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And these are these moments as a defense, like, you're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing, like, we've stopped them all game long. Like, they can run the football right here. The biggest thing is the clock ticking, us getting out of here with the dub, and really, everybody staying healthy.
Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.